As it turns out, we accidentally saved some of our favorite destinations in Mexico for last. Since we didn't do much research or planning in advance, we had no idea that the state of Chiapas was home to some of the most incredible sights that we had seen throughout all of Mexico. I'm Danny, and this is Mike, Walker, and Granger. We've been living full-time on the road since early 2022. Our hope is to complete the entire Pan-American Highway from the northernmost part of Alaska to the southernmost tip of Argentina. If you're interested in following our journey, which is bound to include many beautiful places, surprises, and laughs along the way, then please subscribe. These are the Cascadas del Chiflón, or the Chiflón waterfalls. A vibrant stretch of lush green trees and flowing turquoise water nestled within brown rolling mountains 2 hours from the Guatemalan border. We camped right next to the river and found a nice private spot to get into the water. We got in as gracefully as we could. It's a bit of a hike to the various viewpoints of the waterfalls, so I hung back while Mike and Granger went to check them out. Sure, I was disappointed that I wasn't physically able to see the waterfalls, but this little swimming hole made up for it. Even though I couldn't see the falls, I could at least swim in the refreshing waters, and that was enough for me. Our next stop, Lake Tziscao, right on the border of Mexico and Guatemala.
Get some speed. We are at Lago Internacional, which is a lake that is on the border of Guatemala and Mexico. We're camped out over yonder in Mexico, but we rode our bikes up here and are just checking it out. You can kind of walk back and forth between the two countries. We won't be actually crossing the border in the rig for another 4 to 6 days. We got to drive back south, maybe about an hour and a half, to the actual border crossing where we can exit the country, get our money back from our temporary import permit, and then get the new temporary import permit for Guatemala.
We're in Mexico.
We're in Guatemala.
Back. Are you okay? Stepped on his toe. But we're back in Mexico. And now we're in Guatemala. Getting tired?
A little bit.
I'm not. After a perfect morning on the water, we made ourselves a nice dinner to celebrate our 4th wedding anniversary. Steak, seasoned potatoes, and a fresh beet and carrot salad. I think it's safe to say that we're pretty happy with how our lives and marriage are turning out so far. Our stray dog friends were hanging out under the truck. It's sad to say goodbye to them. Guapo, Queso, Scrappy. Our other ones right here, Brendel and Noche. They were good doggies. And now we're leaving the lake.